Seen that before. Usually they come back down out of that. He was stuck that time. Look at here. Up on the wheel, bud. That way I don't have to bend over. Old man like me, that. Let him hear you make some noise. Keep KJ. Wave at him, KJ. All right. I will tell you what, buddy. You are living the dream at 7 years old. You know how many kids out here would love to have something like this? A bunch, you think? Yeah. You know how many adults would like to have one like this? Say a lot. All right. I will tell you what. He's 7 years old. Does a heck of a job. How long have you been driving now, KJ? A year and a half. So you started when you were what, 5 and a half, 6 years old? 6 years old. What grade are you in school? Second grade. All your friends jealous? Yeah, when they come to your birthday party, they all want to drive your truck? I don't know. Dad said always. You share, don't you? Yeah, he said always. He shares always. I'm going to tell you what, that is a neat truck. Are you really having a lot of fun? You are living the dream, aren't you? Yeah. Is it fast enough for you? You want it faster? Faster. You want it faster? You think maybe when you're 8 years old, Dad will turn it up a screw or two? Yeah. Yeah. You know, you're doing a great job with the interview, too. It's not easy for a 7-year-old, is it? No. Now, are you a big monster truck fan? Yes. Who's your favorite big truck? Grave Digger. And Gunslinger. You know why? Because Gunslinger's also. How about Black Knight? You like the Black Knight? Yeah. You better like that one, huh? Of course. Yeah, he said, of course. Absolutely. I'm going to tell you what, when you grow up, and I know you're pretty grown up now, but when you get more grown up, you want to drive one of the big ones? You want one of the big ones for yourself? What are you going to call it? It's still going to be Monster Bear, you think? You don't know, but it's going to be big and it's going to be real fast, isn't it? Of course. Yeah, Dad was telling me a little while ago, this thing, it's more than, not quite half scale, is it? It's about a half scale. The engine in it's a Honda 4-cylinder out of a car. It's got a 2-speed Power Glide transmission in it. Puts out 200 horsepower. And got a 7-year-old at the wheel of this thing. Now, I mean to tell you, that's a lot. I mean, a go-kart with 5 horsepower is a lot for a 7-year-old. But here you are wheeling this thing. It's got 4-wheel steer. It's got everything. Do you like using the 4-wheel steer also, KJ? Yes. I saw you trying to do a donut, but the sand is a little bit too tight for that with a 200 horsepower engine in it. Tight? He said he doesn't know, but it is tight. You're going to see when the big trucks get out, when you take 16, 17, 1800 horsepower, they'll be able to break them loose, but it's still going to be tough on those guys. And you've done a phenomenal job. I just looked, and he's got a transmission in it, just like the big trucks. This is a miniature of a big truck. It's got an RII. He's talking to his dad on the radio the whole time he's out there. Do you feel good and safe out there? Dad did a good job building these for you, didn't he? Yes. He's the man, isn't he? Yes. Yeah, you better say. He says that with a great big smile on there. I'm going to tell you what, we're getting close to bringing out the real trucks. And you know, here in New Jersey, we'd love to keep him out here when we intro the big trucks. But here in New Jersey, we've got a rule. This is a hot pit. Once we fire these trucks up, we can't have anybody out here that's under 18 years old. So KJ's going to get this straight. He's going to fire it up. We'll take it back in the pits. You know what you do, KJ, if you don't mind? Run it down that way and wave to all your fans out here, because they're all your fans now, all right? And then bring it back up and keep waving to all your fans. Watch where you're going. Watch out for the fat announcer with the red shirt. Okay? I've been run over once. I won't be run over anymore. All right, buddy? You are the man. Up high. Down low. I knew you'd get me. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's have a great big round of applause. Keep KJ out of Fort Lauderdale, Florida. He is my newest hero. He's safe. Let him hear you, Kid KJ, the Monster Man. Hey, Jay, what do you think, buddy? Did it scare you when Hillbilly went over? No. No, you knew the trucks were built for it, didn't you? Yeah. Have you ever rolled over
over in this one?
No.
Not yet? You want to? Yeah, you want to, don't you? One of these days you will, you know that.
Yes.
But the neat part is Dad made this thing nice and safe for you, so you don't have to worry about it, right?
Yes.
All right, I'm here to tell you, this is a great truck. Second grade in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. All your buddies wish they had a truck like this, don't they?
Yes.
And understand when you have birthday party and all the rest of that, you have your friends over, take the truck out and have a big time, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah. Do you ever let your friends drive it?
Yes.
Every now and then they ride it around the backyard and stuff?
Yes.
Yeah, pretty good deal. This is the politest kid. Everything you say, keeps saying yes, yes, right? But you're learning how to do interviews and be on television and radio and all the rest of that stuff, aren't you?
Yes.
Would you say you're living the dream?
Yes.
Only 7 years old and living the dream, right? I mean, I'm a whole lot older than 7 years old. My shoes are older than 7 years old, and I'd love to have one of these. Just tell me it's pretty cool. It is pretty cool. And where's Dad? I know he's around here somewhere. He's probably going back there with Sir Crush-A-Lot right now, but he's real proud of the way you do. You do a great job out there. All right, buddy, it's time. Up high, down low. I got you again, too slow. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let him have a big round of applause. Let him know how much you appreciate it. Kid KJ. And I'm going to tell you now, he's got some t-shirts and all that over here, signing autographs, doing the thing. He'll be out here in a little while, so he's going to fire this bad boy up and take her on out. Kid KJ going to take him off the track.